presentation is on gastrointestinal stromal tumor as systemic review literature. So authors are Dr. Debajani, Deka, myself, and Dr. Mohammad Faisal. So I am working as demonstrator in Gauhati Medical College, and Dr. Mohammad Faisal is an ex-senior resident in All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jodhpur. It's not moving. Okay. So in introduction, gastrointestinal stromal tumors are mesenchymal tumors of the gastrointestinal tract and originate from the interstitial cells of Kazal. They arise most commonly from the stomach or small intestine with a median age of 60 years. Majority of the GIST are sporadic, but rare familial cases may be found. GIST are generally transmural tumors with frequent intraluminal and outside bulging.
Next slide, please.
Next slide. So here you can see the different sites of gastrointestinal stromal tumor. In laparoscopy series, we have seen majority of the gastrointestinal stromal tumor are found in the lesser, in anterior posterior body fundus, and the minority of the cases in the cardiac region, in the lesser curvature, or in the pyloric region. In the robotic surgeries also, we have found the same result. Next slide. So average size of E-GIST is 15.5 centimeter, was more than double the GIST. E-GIST occurs most commonly from retroperitoneum, liver, hepatobiliary system, spleen, pancreas, urinary bladder, prostate, rectouterine septum. The interstitial cells of Kazals from which GIST arise most produce ghrelin and express the ghrelin receptor. Ghrelin is correctly considered to be the main endogenous ligand for growth receptors. It is the appetizer for the stomach. So ghrelin coding gene is located on chromosome number 3. Some of the many functions of granule include regulation of growth hormone. Regulation of growth hormone, secretion, energy balance, gastrointestinal motility, gastric acid secretion, cardiovascular. Cardiovascular activity, pancreatic hormone secretion, glucose metabolism, prolactin and adrenaline. Prolactin and adrenaline, adrenocorticotropic hormone secretion, sleep and gonadal hormone secretion. Several studies have shown that ghrelin can promote the development of malignant tumors through a variety of signaling pathways that increase cell proliferation and metastasis, including the phosphatidylinositol-3 kinase, mammalian target or rapamycin, extracellular signal-regulated kinases, Janus kinases, signal transducers, activators of transcription, and SRC kinase pathway. These are several pathways. Next slide.
Next slide, please.
Okay, material and methods. The study group includes all cases of GIST and E-GIST. Review literatures were taken from internet, Google research, some websites like high-index journals. Data extruded mainly were sites of gastrointestinal tract, histological types, and different immunohistochemical markers. Aim of the study is analysis and identification of different varieties of GIST through histology and immunohistochemical markers. Objectives are most frequent site of GIST, different immunohistochemical markers of GIST, different histological types of GIST, most common age group affected. Now, according to author Huda T. Pratap Singh M. in 2019, they found that most common type of GIST is found in the stomach, and after that into small intestine, 5 to 30%, which is followed by large intestine. Again, Pangjing Pyong Yolin in 2020 found, he again found the stomach is the most common site, about 50% to 60%, which is followed by small intestine and large intestine. And the author Bin LT, Mao, and V, they also found the similar results. So most common site of GIST is stomach, which is followed by small intestine and large intestine. Next slide. Now, regarding common age group affected, according to authors Klaus Kramer, Wei, Pipelfori, Beijing, et al., they found that most common age group of GIST is more than 70 and less than 40. In 10% cases of pediatric GIST when found. Again, according to author Nikki J. Isman, they found more than 65 years of age group and less than 40 years of age group people have GIST. Now, most common variety of GIST. According to some authors, we have found spindle cell variety of GIST is the most common, which is followed by epithelioid variety. And mixed variety is the most rare occurrence of GIST. Now here you can see this is spindle variety. The cells are spindle shaped. So this is spindle variety of GIST, and here you can see there are some lacunar clear spaces around the nucleus. So it is an epithelioid variety of GIST according to histology. The gross morphology of spindle cell variety, you can see the tumor is nodular in morphology. It's a nodular tumor in morphology. It is maybe less than more than 10 centimeter in size, and sometimes central ulceration showing blackish site, which are areas of necrosis and hemorrhage can be seen. These are the areas of necrosis and hemorrhage. And this is a nodular size of GIST, which is found, which is most spindle variety of GIST. Next slide, please. Okay, the most common immunomarker. So, according to some author like Sanja E. Sengen, the most common immunological marker of GIST is CD117, which is followed by smooth muscle actin, then CD34, AS100, and desmin. But there are some authors which has also mentioned that CD117 is the most common variety of immunomarker found in GIST. So from here we can conclude that CD11 is a definite marker of GIST. Now we have seen in this picture that A, B, C, D. In picture A, there is strong positivity for spindle cell GIST, and the positivity is for KIT marker. And B, it shows weak positivity for epithelioid type. So these are the epithelioid type. You can see the spindle cell. These are a spindle cell variety. Here you can see the nucleus is surrounded by clear spaces. So these are epithelioid variety, which shows weak positivity for KIT. Now in the C, there are some dot structures. Okay, you can find dot structures which shows mutation PGZFRA gene. And in D, we have seen the membranous type. See, these are the membranous type. So this is PGPDGFRA non-mutation, means they are negative for GIST. KIT positivity. Next slide. So similarly, here also you have seen in both the slides, they are showing CD117 positivity. In epithelioid variety, it is clear that this is epithelioid variety. It is a nucleus. It is surrounded by clear space. So this is epithelioid variety that they are showing CD117 positivity. Here they have shown CD34 positivity in spindle cell variety. You can see the cells are spindle-like. So this is spindle cell variety of GIST. They are found in lamellar pattern, spindle cell variety, and they are showing CD34 positivity. Epithelioid variety. You can see A, B, C, D means the epithelioid variety in A, epithelioid variety in B, and epithelioid variety in C. In first slide, they are showing CD117 positivity. In second epithelial variety, they have shown CD34 positivity. And epithelial variety in C, they are showing DOG1 positive. So the three markers 117, CD34 plus DOG1 positivity is strongly positive for mainly epithelial variety. The spindle cell variety, we have seen the cells are spindle cell variety GIST A, spindle cell variety CD117 and C KIT positivity in B, spindle cell variety 34 CD34 positivity and spindle cell variety DOG1 positivity. Okay, in DOG1 we have seen some dot structures. Is all four are spindle cell variety of GIST. They are also showing CD11 positivity, CD34 positivity, and DOG1 positivity. Here in this first picture A, the spindle cell GIST showing strong and diffuse CD117 positivity. In spindle cell variety GIST showing perimembranous staining for CD34. You can see only the membranes are stained. Here everything is stained, here only the membrane. So this is a membranous variety which is positive for CD34 plus. Then these are two epithelioid, spindle variety, and C and D. These two are epithelioid variety of GIST. In here, he has seen the epithelial variety is CD1147 positivity. Here we have seen CD34 positivity. Can I analyze this slide? So differentiating GIST from other tumors. So first of all, we'll do, if you find a tumor, we'll go for KIT positivity. So if it is KIT positivity, it's okay, it's GIST. If it is KIT negative, it might be CD34 positive, DOG1 positive, or gene mutation of KIT or PDGFRA positive. So in that case, if it is CD34 negative and DOG1 negative and gene mutation is also negative, then we'll go for Dasmin and S100 testing. If Dasmin and S100 testing is found positive and negative, it is leiomyoma. If S100 is positive, Dasmin is negative, it is schwannoma. If both are negative, then other tumor. So you have seen that CD34 positive and DOG1 positive is a definite marker of GIST. Okay, even though KIT is negative. But if you see CD34 negative, DOG negative, and gene mutation negative, that means PDGFRA negative, it may be other GIST, other type of tumor, not GIST. It may be leiomyoma, schwannoma, or other tumor. Next. So coming to the discussion part, from the above literatures, it has been found that GIST is mainly found in the stomach, followed by small intestine, and this according to author R.J. Hartley, J. H.R. Baker, H. Van der Walt. Age group commonly affected in GIST is less than 40 years and more than 70 years, which is coinciding with the authors Jetil Sredia, B. Odder, M. Sanwaki, all these authors. From the above literature, it has been found that spindle cell variety is the most common variety of GIST, and this also according to authors Albosto, Nasrin, Batania. Okay, then CD117 is the most common immunomarker associated with GIST, which is according to authors Yu Tang Lo, David Sue Kickmark, and Colum Patrick Nolan. Next slide. So from conclusion part is, from the above mentioned results, we can easily come into diagnosis of specific type of GIST and its respective therapeutic measures. Thank you.